Have you heard? I thought I heard something. Anyway, have you heard about this spooky Malaysian ghosts? Hello? Are you serious right now? Hi, if you haven't seen me before, my name is Shay. I'm a travel blogger and I just completed my round the world trip. 2 continents, 8 countries. So let me show you. So I'm back. The power went out. I hope you can still see me under the candlelight. I guess setting the mood. Anyway, in the spirit of Halloween, I figured I would share with you some of the scariest Malaysian spirits and ghouls. We're gonna start with the least scary, and then we're gonna go on to the most scariest of all. Are you ready? Okay. So number 5, least scary. The name of this creature is Toyol. T-O-Y-O-L. So the Toyol is a creepy ghoul that looks like a baby or a toddler, except he's green. His skin is green and disgusting. It is usually raised from the dead by a Malay witch called Bomo. And the main purpose of Toyol is to steal things. So the owner of this creature would instruct it to go to some rich person's house and steal their money, their jewelry, and so on and so forth, and bring them back to the owner, to the Bomo, before sunrise. He might look innocent like a baby, but watch out, it feeds on blood. So the Toyol might be biting your feet while you're asleep if he's in your house right now. Or tonight. The good news is, just like a baby or a toddler, the Toyol love to play with toys. So, in order to thwart such creature, all you need to do is, if you have money or jewelry box on your dresser, that just put something like green beans for the Toyol to play. He loves to play with it. So if he's playing with it, he's not stealing, right? So he'll be playing with the beans until sunrise. And when the sun's coming up, he has to leave your house and he will not have time to snatch any of your jewelry or money. So that's one way to thwart the Toyol. It's kind of funny, but also at the same time creepy. Number 4 is Hantu Raya. Hanturaya. Hantu Raya. This spirit is a familiar, and it can take the appearance of its owner and do their bidding. Raya means big or great, and trust me, it lives up to its name. This thing is huge and powerful, and it often seen creeping around the forest. So imagine our American Bigfoot, but with big glowing eyes and sharp teeth. I don't want to meet this Hantu Raya if I were you. Honestly though, it's the sheer size of this great spirit that makes it scary. Otherwise, it's just Yeti with a creepy twist. Sorry, my evil laugh. Are we ready for number 3? Now, this one is really creepy. Okay, it's not exactly a spirit or a ghost, but it's still creepy AF. I'm not joking. Penanggal is actually a witch, a human witch. However, she has this special ability. She can detach her head from her body and flies around at night, with her intestines hanging out, looking for blood. Not just any blood. She loves the blood of women who just give birth. I don't know why she's creepy like that. That's what she loves. So she'll be like traveling in this bowl of fire. It's kind of like willow whips. Like, just the head with her guts hanging out, looking for this women who just give birth so that she can suck on the blood. It's gross. Anyway, That's what she does. Once she's done feeding, she'll return back to her body and connects herself with the body and looks normally like a human again. I know. If that's not the most messed up thing you ever heard in your life, I don't know what is. So, while she's flying, she's also sometimes like to soak herself, her organs in vinegar so that it's easier for her to get back into her body. So if you smell vinegar scent lingering around the village, there might be a Hantu Penanggal around. So be careful. To stop her, the villagers usually put thorny leaves from this plant called mengkuang around the house so that when she flies over them, the thorns will cut off her dress. She'll be like, ah! Run away. Like I said, messed up. Moving on, number 2. Okay, this one, I think, to me, I would say one of the scariest ghosts in Malaysia. Okay, her name is Langsuir. It depends on where you are in Malaysia. Sometimes they call it Langsuir, sometimes they call her Langsuya or Langsuyor. One of those names means the same thing. She's basically the Malaysian Banshee. If you hear Banshee wailing from far away, this is your lady. She's known for her terrifying wails and screams, usually at the edge of the forest because she likes to perch herself on the tree and scream for one reason or another. I don't know. But creepy. She'll be wailing from far away. You can hear from miles away, just like a banshee. With sharp, long nails, she will be flying. Sometimes in a green robe, I don't know why green. And she has this super long hair till her ankles too. I'm getting goosebumps telling the story, but yes, that's how she looks like. Her target though? The blood of newborns. She likes the little ones just fresh off the oven. Now legends say a woman turned into Langsui or Langsuyar if she died after giving birth. So after 40 days, if you don't do certain spell binding thing to stop her from becoming Langsuir, she'll become Langsuir. So yeah. And finally, the most scariest and infamous of all Malaysian ghosts is Pontianak. Now Pontianak is basically the Malaysian version of vampire. No, she doesn't sparkle like in Twilight. She was once a woman, but she died while being pregnant. So at night, she can appear as a beautiful, gorgeous woman in white, luring all the men with her beauty. But then, she will reveal her true, terrifying form. Now, here's the wild part. If you manage to catch this Pontianak and drive a nail at the back of her neck, now she'll turn back into the beautiful woman and stay that way. There is even movies made out of this story. This guy did that, right? And end up even marrying this Pontianak as the gorgeous woman that she became, and they had a child together. So when the child grew up a little bit older, and one day the Pontianak, the mother, the human person now, asked the child, "Can you please help me comb my hair?" And the child was like, "Okay." And they were like combing, and then felt that there's a nail behind her neck, her mother's neck, right? And the child's like, "Mom, what is this? Why do you have a nail behind your neck?" And then mom's like, "I don't know." And the child just pulled it out, and the mom shrieked and screamed as loud as she could and turned back into this ugly, hideous creature, Dana, her real form, and ran to the forest and disappeared. So that was the story or movie. I think that was the movie that people made out of the story. Either some people got super creative on that story, or it happened for real. Who knows? Okay, so let me know which one you think is the scariest. There's Toyol, Hantu Raya, Penanggal, Langsuir or Pontianak. Let me know which one you like or think that is the scariest of all of those Malaysian spirits and ghouls I just told you, and let me know in the comments. And if you want me to tell you more, there's more. If you do want me to tell you more, then also let me know. Other than that, happy Halloween. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. So make sure you subscribe and click that bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos that I'm gonna post soon. Oh, as I mentioned, I am a blogger, so that means I do have a blog. It's shaytravel.com. I'll put the link in the comments and description section. I do post travel deals, like discount on flights, travel guides, and tips for you to check out later when you're done watching this video. Till next time, happy travels!